like a zombie. So it's our Halloween special today, but you can also do it when you need some energy, you're looking to rejuvenate, and just get a nice stretch in the body. So grab your mat and let's get started. We're going to take a big breath in. We're going to reach our arms overhead. On the exhale, we're going to bring our arms down zombie style. Inhale up. Exhale, coming down zombie style. Let's do 2 more rounds. Inhaling. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, coming down zombie style. We're going to reach for our feet. Put a gentle bend in the knees here. Taking 2 breaths. Then inhaling, straightening the legs. Hands on the shins for a halfway lift. Nice flat back, lengthening the spine here. Exhale, reaching for the feet again, bending the knees. Let's do that again. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands on the shin, lengthening the spine. And exhale, reaching down to the feet, bending the knees. Inhale, reaching all the way up, bringing the arms up now, zombie style, overhead. Lengthening that spine. We're going to sway the hips side to side, hands come together. Finding a little side body movement here, waking up the spine. Good, finding stillness, nice tall spine. Grab a hold of the right wrist with the left hand and reach to the left. Big breaths here. Opposite way, coming back to center, lengthening the spine. We're going to grab the right wrist now with the left hand and reaching the opposite way. Big breaths here, opening everything up in that side body. And coming back to center, hands come apart, reaching back down to those zombie arms. And finding some big circles now. Circling forward, nice and slow. The shoulders might be cracking here, and that's okay. Really big circles forward. And when we come back to the top, we're going to stay here and circle back now. Opposite way, really big. Opening up those shoulders. Good. We're going to bring our hands back down by our sides. We're going to open the legs nice and wide now. Hands are going to come onto the hips. Inhale. Try to bring those elbows together. Shoulder blades come together. We're going to look up, chest puffs out. And on the exhale, I want you to bring the arms forward, reaching down for the ground. Let the neck hang heavy. And make sure that you're comfortable here. Don't be locking the knees. And let's do that again. Coming up nice and gentle, hands on the hips. Get your feet comfortable. We're going to push the elbows together, looking up, puffing up the chest. And then on the exhale, arms come forward, reaching for the floor. Now we're going to find some movement here. We're going to bend our right right knee, left leg comes long, and we're gonna just do some gentle pulsing, getting into the hips, waking up that inner thigh. And switch, bending the left leg, straightening the right, and finding some pulsing here. So we're just waking up the entire body here, energizing, getting the blood flowing. And coming back up, we're going to slowly roll up, arms come forward, twist to the right. Now we're going to twist to the left. Back to center, reaching up, reaching back. Hands come together, bring it down to the heart. 2 breaths here. Good. We're going to come down into our yogi squat now. So we're going to bring our hands back down to the ground. We're going to point our toes to the opposite sides of the mat. Heels are facing each other. We're going to bring our seat down. Okay, we're going to get comfortable here. Pushing the knees open with the elbows. Hands come to heart. And just breathe. We're grounding here through the feet. Getting that digestion going with this pose. Good. Let's take 2 more breaths. Good. We're going to plant our hands. We're going to come back up. Bring the feet back together. Hip distance apart. Now we're going to roll up nice and gently here. I'm going to turn to this side now. We're going to come into our downward facing dog. So we're going to bring our hands down to the mat. We're going to curl our toes under, walk them back just a little bit. And then we're going to push that seat up to the sky. Okay? And we're going to just find some rolling movements here. Really waking up the body. Twisting the feet. And now we're going to come to drop down onto our knees. Coming up nice and tall. Let's interlace our hands behind our back, shoulder blades together. And looking up. So we're going to come to sit on our heels. A few big breaths. Good. Now we're going to find a little flow here. So on the inhale, we're going to push ourselves up, arms come up zombie style. And on the exhale, we come back down to sit. Hands by the side. Inhale, coming up, arms zombie style. Exhale, coming back down to sit. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, coming up zombie style. And exhale, coming down. Good, I'm going to turn to face you. Coming here, we're going to bring our right hand down. Left arm's going to reach over to the right. Nice side body stretch, opening everything up. Then we're going to peel our chest open towards the sky, looking up, rotating here. And coming back to center, coming back down. Now we're going to switch. Left hand comes, down to the mat. Bring your right arm reaching over to the left. Then we're going to peel that chest towards the ceiling, rotating here, looking up. Make sure you're not crunching your neck. And coming back down. So we're going to bring our arms out zombie style. We're going to do some wrist circles here. There might be some cracking. Again, that's okay. Then we're going to circle the other way. We're always on our phones and our devices, our computers, so it's really important that we stretch our wrists out. Now we're going to bring our left hand out. Right hand peels the fingertips towards yourself. Feeling that nice rich stretch. And let's do opposite hand comes out. Bring the fingertips, pulling them towards yourself. Good. We're going to come onto our hands and knees now. We're going to do a variation of our cat and cow. You can do regular cat and cow if this does not feel comfortable for you. But I'm going to bring my fingertips towards myself. So fingertips are pointing towards the knees. Again, if this is not comfortable, turn your fingertips pointing towards the top of your mat. On the inhale, we're going to drop our belly, lift the chin, looking up. And on the exhale, we're going to round the spine, dip the chin to the chest. 2 more. Inhale, belly drops, look up. Exhale, we're going to round, dip the chin to the chest. Last one. Inhale, belly drops, look up. And we exhale, round. And back to our neutral spine. We could bring our fingertips pointing towards the top of the mat if they're not already. We're going to shift our hips to the left. We're going to look over our right shoulder. And then shift to the right, look over the left shoulder. Do that 2 more times on your own. Take your time, follow your breath. It's almost like we're wagging our tails here. We're really opening up the spine. Good. When you're ready, we're going to come back to center. We're going to bring our right foot in between our hands here. Left leg stays nice and long behind. While we're in this pose, we're going to bring our arms up into our zombie pose. Big breath. Then we're going to bring the arms overhead, zombie arms. Exhale back down into our regular zombie arms. And then releasing the hands down towards the mat. We're going to bring our right knee back to meet the left. Let's take a breath here on all fours. Good. Now we're going to bring our left foot to the top of the mat in between the hands. Right leg is long behind. And we're going to come up comfortably. Zombie arms. I'm not sure if you guys are going to feel like a zombie after this yoga or if you're going to feel more energized. And then arms come up. Back down. And then release the hands down. Good. We're going to bring our left left knee back to meet the right. Let's bring our big toes to touch and come to sit on your heels. The tops of your feet are on the mat. Nice wide knees here, the length of the yoga mat. Inhale, nice tall spine. On the exhale, we're going to walk the hands forward, coming into our child's pose. Let the forehead rest on the mat. And we're going to take a few big breaths here. This is going to be our final pose. Really grounding the forehead here. And let's push ourselves up onto our hands nice and slow, walking the hands back towards your body and come into a comfortable seat. So whatever that looks like for you here. Let's take a big breath, inhaling arms overhead. And then hands come together, exhale, hands to heart center. Breathing in and breathing out. I had so much fun making this video for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below what you're going to be for Halloween. I would love to hear. And also, if you would like to send pictures of your fur babies, if you're going to have them dress up for Halloween, send them to my email. You'll be able to find them on my website, so just a few clicks away. I would love to see your fur babies if they're dressing up for Halloween. I'm always dressing up Bailey, so I'd love to see what you guys are going to do. Thank you again for being here, and with much gratitude and love, I thank you for practicing, subscribing, and liking this video. Hands come to our foreheads. Namaste. Happy Halloween, everyone.